Why ain't you running?
Back to the beginning.
New content. Sup, new
New
content.
content.
Oh, new content? What does that mean? New content.
Oh. New content? Oh.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Oh.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Oh.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
You don't have to advertise it to me. I already bought.
Please
the
step
game.
inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
I'd like to see the Ultra Deluxe
Okay,
content.
so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Is this elevator made of plywood?
Kinda, yeah.
Is the
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or
Oh, okay.
There we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Sure.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if, oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Content. Have already
Good content.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
So you can't use up all your jumps.
But I can only jump in the jumping circle, Havel. Hold on, ready? Oh. Ready? Oh. Wow, you do not get very much. You don't keep momentum at all. That's as far as I can jump. This is the new content that I signed up for. Hell yeah, dude. I don't want it to end.
I want to see what happens when you run out of jumps.
Huh.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Yeah. There's definitely something else. There's no way it's just they added jumping. Oh.
Is this what passes for exciting new content?
I mean, for
If this is
Stanley
new
Parable.
content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there.
I'm good.
I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box.
That says...
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality
Wait,
assurance
really? Is
department
that
signed
real?
off on
Hold
this?
on.
I'm
Oh
infuriated
my god, it is
and
real.
I'm offended, and I intend to find
It's
these people
it's
on
literally
Twitter
like the
and hold
second
them
achievement.
personally accountable.
No, he's going to Twitter,
My fault,
dude.
Stanley. I built up too much
You know what? I'm going to
anticipation around
Twitter.
the new
Hold
content,
on.
I'm afraid.
I'm
it could
going to
never have
Twitter.
lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game,
Never
and
mind.
we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
I'm BLJ. Oh, he didn't let me do anything. Hey.
This is definitely different.
Hey, the Garfield Cup's still here, though.
Stanley, come over here. In the
Shut the fuck up.
I want to show you something.
Just don't think it. Don't think it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Coffee nut. Ow.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be?
Hold
Well,
on.
it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Okay,
so
wait.
I made something special
All right.
and tucked it away here where the game's developers
Thought
won't
he'd stop
find it.
talking. Okay. I was gonna say, what if they made it so whenever you loaded into a new area, you were standing perfectly like in line with a loading screen that looks like it's just about to be finished, so you have to like move your mouse.
Just our little secret. Take a look.
Oh.
It'd also be kind of cool.
See, I do like secrets.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Okay.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release?
Is it? Oh, it is museum too. Wait, hold on. That's funny. Oh my god, old fucking Steam.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay. God damn. But this would be really weird if you didn't know anything about Stanley Parable. Sorry. Oh, that's a demo. Oh, I remember the demo was really cool. It like had like a shit ton of content in it. Oh yeah, this. Yeah, I know it's a yeah. Oh, what? Is this real? This isn't real.
I don't think that's real, but maybe.
There's no way this is real. What? Wait. It's not real. 50% off designer hat, but a small creature. That's not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. Yeah. Okay, these are real.
Is this
And over here
I
is
don't
where I
know.
keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing.
Fuck.
It's no games at all.
Why Persona 3? That's so weird because we were playing Persona 3 for the channel.
Oh, we just
And
name
we were
drop.
thinking about playing Skyrim for the channel. That's so weird.
It isn't even the Stanley Parable
so
anymore.
fucking weird.
It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Wow. That's funny. It's a sign. Maybe it's a sign that we should get back onto the Persona 3 recordings. Or maybe I should just I should fucking get back to editing sooner rather than later. Hiccup and burp.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend...
Sorry. Wait. Really? Those are... That's... kind of neat. Wait, what door opened? Was it this one?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was the one you were going towards.
Yeah, I thought...
No, not that one. I mean, like, literally the open one.
This one? Well, this is where... Oh.
These were simpler times, Stanley. What I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
I think your light sounds broke, guys.
Oh no, God no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor.
Oh no.
I haven't looked at these in years.
Oh no, these are
I can't even
gonna be
imagine
bad.
what's been collecting down here.
Oh no.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh, oh no.
We're gonna see the bottom of the barrel steam. There was one positive review.
I know.
Play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art.
Oh
my god! Imagine being that fucking guy.
Where's I can write up a handful of gags?
There's definitely something in here. I need my jump button back.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always thought, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record. What's this one got to say?
10 hours.
You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
I don't...
Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews.
No, I don't
from
want to
the
skip
record.
them.
Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
You couldn't have had like an actual... Oh, it's a button. Oh.
An actual skip button.
It's an actual skip button.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people.
I'm gonna see.
And if the people want silence, then the story and the choices.
It just looped. Okay.
And then
It just looped.
Oh, you're back, you see? You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
I did.
But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off
I
on a
can't click it
thoughtless
again.
display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
What?
It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what... Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you
Like, it's dead. You kill the narrator?
The clock stopped working. Do you know how long does it take for a clock to stop working?
I don't know. Hit the button again.
Oh. Is that a carbon monoxide? Carbon? Yeah, it's a carbon monoxide thing.
Hit the button. The clock fell off the wall.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said,
Get me out of here. Narrator? Yeah, well, this isn't fun anymore. Hold on, is there something back here? I have to check. Hold on, okay, I'm not gonna check.
There's a leak in the roof.
Yeah, wait, where'd the door go? Yeah, I said yeah, but then it became funny.
The end is never the end, 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 is never
the button. Did I hear something?
I think it was just the room ambiance.
Okay. Yeah, it's just water. Okay. What'd
you do?
I skipped. You wait until the... Oh. Okay. Morning. All of this because of a bad Steam review.
Yeah, this is what happens.
Ah. Were we in the ocean?
We weren't like in the ocean, we were just around it.
Huh.
Did we hit the button again or no?
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing else to do, I don't think.
I thought that was a pathway back there.
Is it? No, that just leads around.
Oh,
See?
okay.
Yeah.
I thought like there was like a hole blown up in the wall.
Yeah, this is all Cookie09's fault. Oh.
No. It's all gone now.
What the fuck?
What kind of fucked up future are we in?
I'm gonna skip. What? Get me out of here. Button?
I don't think we can use the button anymore
Button.
stuff for this.
Button. Oh, Havel. I think I pressed the button too many times. The ocean.
Are we in the Ring City?
Havel, the ocean.
So is this the Ring City?
I think it's the Ring City.
Where's Gale?
Oh no. Secrets? No secrets. I can't even walk up on top of it. Okay, I'm going this way.
back.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What the fuck?
What could it mean?
Outro.